So my name is David Bermudez. My company name is Best.Energy Efficiency. I'm from Dominican Republic, and I'm the owner and founder of the company. So my background was in real estate, hospitality. I used to be involved in plastic recycling, and I studied business and did a master's, did an MBA. So that's my background there. So me and my wife have been looking for business opportunities for the last 3, 4 years that can drive sustainability, but also bring financial growth. So when we stumbled into Best.Energy and looking for opportunities in the internet, it was the perfect fit. So the Best.Energy partnership really took off a lot of the uncertainty when you're establishing a new business. And I really appreciated the fact that with Best.Energy, that uncertainty is minimized. Yes, of course. Doubts were there. I'm not from the sector. I have zero experience in energy. So that really made me think twice on whether to pursue this or not. We found the energy efficiency market in our country and other countries around ours is untapped. So the potential for growth is huge. So the onboarding, the support in regards to installations and commercial marketing has been invaluable for us, considering that we did not have previous experience in this sector. So we've been focusing on plastic manufacturing. Since I have a background in plastic recycling, it was relatively easy for me to arrive in the owner's office and get a meeting, present. Decisions are made faster than big corporations. So we focus on that as a beginning phase. So we've begun myself only as the only employee of the company. Now we have looked for subcontractors for installations, for the field surveys, for the energy management, everything we're subcontracting. But we are beginning now to involve new people to the team so we can be able to scale up and grow. So lead generation, we have been focusing this first year on past relationships. So we kind of written down a list of all our past relationships in manufacturing and hospitality and real estate, everything. And then we just made calls, can I get a meeting? And we just proposed what Best.Energy has to offer and took it from there. Super interesting since we focus on plastic manufacturing. This is the second biggest cost for them. So when we go and present to them an opportunity to manage and reduce that indicator for them, they're all ears. So we've done a total of around 6 installations: logistics, hospitality, plastic manufacturing, office buildings. And we found in the office building opportunities with the HVAC, no specific percentage yet. And we found in hospitality, in regards to the cold rooms with the queues, we found significant savings there too. But for now, that's it. So for us, it was very important to do a variety of sectors so that we can then see in which one we would like to focus on. Some are more complex and some are easier, but the easier ones tend to be more challenging to find savings. When operations are more complex, the mess is everywhere, and through Aniscope, it's easy to then visualize that and be of value for the client. So we've done like trial and error based on the different operations that they have. So the future excites us a lot. This started as an entrepreneurship, just as a family business venture. but we kind of have been starting to appreciate how this can grow, how this can impact our country and the community and the business world. So right now we've been talking to the biggest plastic manufacturers in the Caribbean. So we can incorporate Enescope, energy monitoring, and I know that by doing that, we're going to pass to another level because these are more sophisticated operations. So the main challenges were the client's doubts in whether we would achieve those savings. And we, through the Best.Energy training, really made emphasis on the VEM. The VEM is a technology. It's a technology that our clients were not exposed to, and me either. But with that tool, those doubts would be overcome. Well, since we focus in plastic manufacturing, and this is the second largest cost for them, they were very interested in just being able to have an opportunity to visualize on that spend, on where is it going and how. And that really helped us sell the deal through. So the process that Best.Energy has created to win the clients has been very valuable for us. We've heard stories about partners paving their own way in trying to get deals through, and a lot of them were not successful. So since day one, we wanted to be a very well-behaved partner and trusting the process. And considering that we did not have previous experience in this sector, it was easy for us to just trust the process, and we attribute that to our early success. So the Best.Energy community has been a very tremendous experience. The fact that I can share my experiences with partners around the world and benchmark and listen to them and how they have overcome some challenges, that's been very good. In fact, I had a friend of mine that lives in the States, and he wanted us to install an energy monitoring project in the States. And I just simply opened the ticket, and bam, I had a partner in the States ready to install that energy project for a friend of mine. That right there. I was very happy to be part of a robust partner around the world. That's just one example of how productive it is. So the Best.Energy products are very particular in that they're complete all around. You have the hardware, the software, and the VM. So by combining those three pillars, it's very hard for a competitor to come and offer something better than you. The fact that you can install an Enescope with 8 channels and right away see consumption at an asset level in a software that's easy to use, and then you being able to use VEM to further your analysis, you won't find that anywhere else. And our clients can really appreciate that since the beginning. That made it easy for us. Well, Best.Energy could improve that we could have regional events maybe in the Caribbean. I'm always flying 20 hours and 30 hours to get to the events, but I'm always happy to meet other people. So something to improve on is making events in the Caribbean. So I'm very glad I did the Best.Energy partnership. It's a way of setting up a business that impacts society in a positive way. You generate financial growth. And by doing it together with Best.Energy, you take off the uncertainty of setting up a new business. You got tech support, marketing support, installation support. And when you start a new business with that kind of support, it really minimizes your risk. So I definitely recommend